Hello again gamers, welcome back to another video of mine. This is a let's play of game developer Tycoon. Now this is my very first let's play, so please go easy on me. I'm just going to jump straight into it and see how we go. Hopefully you enjoy it. Alright, let's go. Alright, welcome to Game Developer Tycoon. In this business simulation you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company, right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans and become the leader of the market. Ooh. Sounds interesting. Before you can start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. Oh, no shit, Sherlock. Alright, what should we call it? Let's go for Phoenix Industries. To keep it simple. Should we go male, female? Let's go male. Little selection of customizations, but not a great variety. There's the granddad shirt. Right, I think I'll go blue, maybe. Yeah, let's go for that. What do I do? Well, develop a new game. Let's give it a go. Before development can begin, you have to decide what kind of game you want to create and give your game a name. You can also select which graphic technology your game should use. Ooh. Your options are initially limited, but once you have a bit of experience you'll be able to unlock new options. That's always good in a game. Bit of progression. I'm not quite sure what to call it. It's always hard to name a new object. Let's just go for a popular one. Nah, I can't do that. Go for Battle Ops. Bit of a mixture. It's the only thing I can think of off the top of my head at the moment. Right, let's pick a topic. So zombies, aliens. Let's try aliens first. See how it goes. We'll make it. Let's make it an action game. G64 or PC. Development cost 20,000. Market share 56.1. Let's try the G64. Next, graphics. I've got 70,000 cash. It's 30k. Should be alright. 2D graphics. Graphics are the main part of the game. Gotta have it. Game development runs through 3 stages. At the beginning of each stage you can decide what areas of the game you want to focus on. Picking the right focus for your game greatly increases the points you generate. Okay. Think about what areas are important for your game and decrease the focus on areas you think are less important. If you want to read a brief description on the different areas, please refer to the help menu. Okay. It's a bit different to the mobile version. I forgot to mention I've played the mobile version. This is the first time I've played the PC version, so I think it's a little different. The mobile version was alright, but it just got a bit boring after a while. Right, so what do we want? Suppose if it's an action game, you need good gameplay. Bit of story. Let's give that a go. See how it works. We can always tweak it on the next game. Right, game development has now started. That's always good. While developing your game, you'll generate game points, which you can see bubbling up. Game points are divided into design points and technology points. The more points you generate, the better the game will be. Right, pretty cool. From time to time, there will also be bug points generated. These points become less likely once you gain experience. Bugs should be fixed before the game is released and increase development time and cost. Alright, so there we go. There's 3 bugs already. As it's the very first game, I expect we'll get lots and lots of bugs. Dialogues. So action game, definitely need level design. AI is always good in an action game. Well, it's the main thing. If you've got bad AI, then the game's not worth playing. Right, let's give that a go. There's going to be lots of bugs coming out of this. Hopefully it turns out alright, considering there's only one person working on it. During development, you can also select additional features for your game. Right now you can only pick basic sounds, but your options will increase quickly. Selecting additional features makes the game generally better, but also increases its cost. Always good to know. Right. You will also see the graphic type you selected when you define the game. This is just to remind you of your choice. You cannot change the type of graphics mid-game. That's understandable. It would ruin it if you've done that in real life. So 2D graphics, you've only got the basic sound. Better than nothing. Right. I suppose sound isn't overly needed. As long as you've got basic sound, it tends to be alright. Let's boost the graphics and let's go for the world design slightly. Let's try that there. Five bugs. Okay, just flying through it now, and we finished. The development of your first game is now complete. You can press the finish button to publish your game, but you should only do that once you fix the majority of bugs. Always good to know. Releasing a game without fixing bugs can severely affect your rating, so you should only ever consider that if you need the cash and you can't afford to wait. So basically, if you're impatient, launch it straight away. It's always good to fix bugs. You don't want a GTA re-release. 8 grand in monthly costs? Fucking hell. The development of your game has now finished. While developing games, you gain experience and improve your skills. When development is completed, you will be presented with a summary of the experience gained. Right, so how much did I get? 1.5 times bonus. Nice. New topic, new combo. So I'm guessing it's the same as the mobile version. As you level these up, you get better options and it makes the game a little funner to play, so to speak. Right, that doesn't seem too bad. As it's the first game, we'll release it. Good old battle ops. Oh, an achievement. Create a game with a good topic and genre. Your game is now complete and will be handed off to publishing. We should see reviews and sales coming in for the game soon. Right, so we just gotta wait. First reviews for our newly released game, Battle Ops, came in. Bet it's going to be rubbish. 4, I suppose it's not too bad, could be worse. Star game, okay. So far, straight 4s. I'm happy with that for the first game, straight 4s. Could be worse, could have been all 2s or 1s. Let's see what we got to do next then. After publishing a game, you can invest a little bit of time to analyse your creation and generate a game report. Game reports are a great way to gain research points as well as valuable insights into what works and what doesn't work when developing a game. Okay. To generate a game report, close this message, then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Phoenix Industries, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Battle Ops. The game had a moderate response from reviewers. We are curious what Phoenix Industries will deliver in the future. Strange enough, so am I. Could be interesting what we can make later on. So what have I got to do? Research. Research is important to unlock new options and make better games. You should try to save enough research points to be able to create your own game engine. This will greatly improve your games. Okay. Try to develop games with different topic and genre combinations for a slight research boost. Oh yeah, so basically more combinations you come up with, the quicker you level up. So I've got 16 research, so I can't do a custom one. To do a new topic. Oh, what should we go for? City, horror, fantasy or medieval? Seems to be quite a lot of topics. It could be good. It'd be interesting to see what pops up. Well, I'm quite a fantasy fan, so I may have to go for that. That's the only research we can do at the moment. We've got 6 research left. First week of sales, Battle Ops sold 1,828 units in its first week on the market. If that was a real game, I'd be absolutely chuffed with that. I'd be happy with selling 50 copies, let alone that. Especially in the first week. Now that your game is on sale, you will receive the income from the game every week. You can see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph in the top right of the screen. Right, so there. 4,000 units sold. It's not bad, nearly 40 grand. There's our new research done, the fantasy. Let's see how this is going. 7,000 copies. Considering it got straight 4s, it's doing quite good on the market. Look at that, 44 grand. Naught fans, a bit like my channel at the moment, but should pick up shortly. Right, anything else we can do? Can't do any more research. Let's develop a new game. Let's just go straight into it. Oh, brought it off the market. Okay. Battle Ops is now off the market. It's sold 8,000 units. That's pretty good, to be fair. Generating 56,000 in sales. Nice. How come I've only got 43 then? Monthly costs, I see. Taking the bill out. Right, let's make a sequel. Just at the moment I can't think of anything. Try and keep it nice and simple. So I said it's quite hard to think of things on the spot. Right, let's try out the fantasy now we've unlocked it. See how well. I suppose no. It was an alien game, wasn't it? So if it's a sequel it can be different. Yeah, let's try fantasy. Genre is keep it action. And we'll still do it on the G64. Get a few more sales, I reckon. Just keep it 2D. Alright, let's see how we do on this one. Industry news. Recent market studies suggest that the Govador G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability and the flexible hardware configuration over other home computers. Well, it's always good to know. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. Ah, I get it. So as you go further in, you'll start losing computers that you can create the games for. So I reckon after a while, if it's the same as the phone one, the mobile version, say like you get a new one after the G64 and then it will stop the PC version, so you can't create anything for it, so it goes out of stock. Is it still the same? Right. Let's try this one with a bit more engine, try and keep it balanced. It seemed alright last time, but let's try and balance it this time. Right, research is going up nicely. Still going to be nowhere near, what is it, 50 need for the next one. Keep the AI the same. Let's boost the dialogue slightly in this one. It's always good to have a bit of a story, it keeps you sort of sucked into the game. That's one of the main things I go for in games. Bit of story, graphics aren't overly important to me. As long as there's a good storyline and the AI doesn't suck, then it's all good. Because if you've got bad AI, then there's really no point playing. There's lots of games with it that I've played in the past and I'll never play them again. Can't name them at the moment because I can't think of them off the top of my head. Right. Real design, graphics and sound. Just a bit of experimenting at the moment. We boost the sound this time. We've got 5 bugs, which ain't bad. We just gotta let them do the... get rid of the bugs. Warning. Ah, shit, we're down. Never. The bank account is in the red. Thankfully, your bank has enabled you to overdraw your account up to 50k. But be careful, if your account balance is below 50,000, you will go bankrupt. That's not good. Hurry up and get to fixing the bugs. There we go, he's finished. Let's publish it. Let's get it out on the market. Need some money badly. Oh, nice, new record. And we got a bonus again because it's a new combination. They're going up fairly quick. I don't quite know what will happen with here when I level up. Maybe I'll get more staff or something. It'd be better if I do. Let's see how this one does. According to rumours, the Japanese company Ninvento, obviously Nintendo, is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. Gotta love the rip-offs of Donkey Kong. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. So am I. The first reviews for our newly released game, Battle Ops 2, has come in. Let's see what they are. Still a 4, that's alright. 4, as long as we don't get a 2 or a 1, I'm happy. All 4 again. 3. That's alright though. Action games work well on G64. Fantasy and action is a great combination. 2 right. Okay and not much fun. That's their opinion. Right, let's see how much money we get from this though. Hopefully we do a little better. Hey, we're back in the green already. That's good. So it sold 6,000 copies already. We're at 26 grand. Come on, give me the money. Can make better games then. From 22 research, I'm not sure what we've been able to research at the moment. We need to get the research points for the game engine. Can make a few better games that way. Let's research horror. See how that goes. Can always research another one after. Nice. Today, Nintendo has confirmed recent rumours and announced their plans to release a new home gaming console called TES, so it's basically the NES, early next year. The console features cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller. Strangely enough, I've still got, not the NES, I've got the SNES. I haven't played it for a while, but it's still a good console. Always enjoyed the games on it. What are we on? 8,000 copies? Ballops 2 is now off the market, sold just shy of 8,000, generating almost 56,000 in sales. Not too bad, it just means I've got less money to spend on the next game. We've successfully researched a new topic, horror. Okay. I think we might have time to develop one more. What should we call this one? I might make a horror game. Off the top of my head, let's go for Killer Bunnies. It's always interesting having horror and something cute in the same thing. Yeah, let's go for adventure. Horror adventure is always good. It's about 20 grand to put on that. We'll have to do a PC version this time, save on money. Let's keep the 2D graphics. Oh, we get letters. That's cool. Right, to PhoenixOfMight from Patrick and Daniel Klug, Greenheart Games. Hi PhoenixOfMight, we are the creators of Game Developer Tycoon and would like to thank you very much for purchasing the game and supporting us. Oh, you are very welcome. So far it's a good game. Game Developer Tycoon is our very first game and it means a lot to us that you are enjoying it. With your purchase you support our little startup and this will hopefully make sure that we can bring you more games in the future. Hopefully they keep up the good work. Seriously, you rock. Thank you very much and have fun with Game Developer Tycoon. If any of you guys want to check it out as the website for the developers, always support the new developers because you can get some good games from them. Right, so what do we want? This is a horror game. We don't really need the stories and quests. Suppose the engine's good. Let's boost up the gameplay slightly. I've only got one bug so far, that's alright. Let's drop the AI on this one. I suppose drop the dialogue as it's horror. Keep the AI up. Boost the level design slightly. We've got 7 design, 5 technology. Still only 1 bug, so we're still doing alright. Running a bit low on cash there. I've got 6 fans. Nice. Only just noticed that. Right, sound is always good. Let's drop the graphics slightly. Hopefully when they level up it'll enhance it a bit more. Oh, look at that. Design and text quite cool. Right, let's finish it. See how we do. Now we've got a new record on design. New topic. Almost leveled up. Oh, so close. Look at that. So close. 2 of them, well designed and right, let's release it. Get some money back as I'm now in debt again. First reviews for our newly released game, Killer Bunnies, have come in. Let's have a look then. It's gonna be rubbish, isn't it? 5! It's better than Batlocks. Has its moments, okay. Falls a bit short. 5543, I'm happy with that. We've done better than the other game. Let's see how well it sells. I'm guessing it's the same as real life. If you get good reviews you're more likely to sell more copies. That contract with it. Hi there, I've just finished Killer Bunnies and I think you have potential. I'm in the contracting business and we could use skills like yours. If you're ever short on cash, just let me know and I'll see if I have some work for you. Jason. Nicely. So we can do different contracts to earn a little extra money. Contracts have now been unlocked. To see available contracts, close this message and then click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. Okay, right. Let's just see how the game goes. Today the new game Platform Test by Ninvento has been released. Cool. Sadly we don't have the funds to develop on it, so I bet it's going to be expensive. Contracts are a useful tool to earn some extra cash when your balance is low, and can also be useful to generate a small number of research points. Contracts require you to generate a certain amount of design and technology points before the time runs out. So it's just basically a challenge. Decide carefully what contract you accept. If you miss the deadline for a contract, you will have to pay a penalty, so it's better to start out with smaller contracts and see how much you can handle. I'll keep that in mind. Right, sadly that's enough time that we got for this video. I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope it's been a bit interesting. As I've said, this is my very first Let's Play video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it and would like to see more of the game, and also subscribe so you can keep track of them. And happy gaming, don't get into too much trouble, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!